What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Let's get into the tech news. First story of the day. If you remember, the LG Wing is going to be out fairly soon, within the next couple of months, and we know this phone is going to be kind of a radically different looking phone. Now, these are not official renders, but they're just renders created by Yanko Design. It kind of shows off what this phone could potentially look like. Now, as you see, we're looking at these three photos here. The first photo is going to look what it's going to look like with both displays on top of each other, and then you can slightly turn them, and then obviously you can completely turn them to make them look like almost like a cross. And there's so many ways that these phones could eventually be, used in terms of the way they look. If you want it to be the camera buttons, you can use it for one of the displays, and then the other one could be the viewfinder, and vice versa, music or movies, and they can use it in multiple ways in terms of it can be for one app or it can be for multiple apps. So it's kind of a cool use case, and I love these renders that this guy created, or this person created for this, just to give us an idea of what this potentially will look like. Next up, Galaxy Z Fold 2. These are real images of the phone in use. I kind of wanted to show you, because we talked about yesterday, if you watched my show, about some things that might turn you off about the phone, and one of those things was the camera cutout on the screen. I kind of wanted to show these real life photos to get your opinion on how you feel with them on the phone. Now, this first photo is a picture of the setting screen, and I'll admit the camera punch hole on the top right sticks out like a bad thumb. You can definitely see it, but then on this one, where the camera is, where it's looking through the viewfinder, not so much. I don't feel like it gets in the way, and it kind of gets hidden based off what color the display is or what the display is showing. And then the last one is Kart Rider Rush, which I believe is a game, and you can see on the left-hand side, it kind of sticks out a lot. I definitely see it. I mean, maybe you get used to it like I did with Apple's Notch, but yeah, it's something to think about with that camera cutout. Is it too big on this display or what? Let me know your opinions in the comments down below. Speaking of a Galaxy Fold 2, what about a Galaxy Fold 3 wish list? I got this idea because a lot of people started putting some comments to Ben Geskin's Twitter post, and his requests or wish lists are a thinner and lighter design, which I'm all for. Bigger battery, again, I'm all for that. He wants at least a 5,000 milliamp battery. 120 hertz cover display. Now, that's the display on the outside of the phone. Currently it's only 60. 120 hertz he's saying on that. Again, I think that's great. 5x optical zoom lens. I would like something more. I'd like to see them go up to 50 or 100 on the next version. And then lastly, he's saying 512 gigabytes of base storage, and again, I think that's a great place to start, or to be. 256 at least, which they're on right now, but 512 would be absolutely amazing for me not have to worry about putting videos and long videos at that, and music and everything else on my phone. Ross Young had a couple of additions which I think are fantastic as well. IP68 rating, I think that's a necessity at this point with phones. Obviously it's tougher for the Fold line to have it just because of the design of it, but I would love to. Hopefully they'll give us that. The other one that I would love to see, that I didn't really see anybody write it unless I just read over it, is under display cameras, so that I don't see the cameras on the display. It's completely hidden. What do you think? You think that's gonna happen? Also, let me know what your Galaxy Z Fold 3 list of ideas that need to be added in the comments down below. I know somebody's gonna say the S Pen, so go ahead, write it. And the last story of the day, OnePlus 8T specs have leaked out. And here you guys go, 6.55 inch, 120 hertz AMOLED display, 48 megapixel main camera, 16 megapixel ultra wide, 5 megapixel macro, and 2 megapixel portrait lens. Snapdragon 865 plus with 8 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. Oxygen OS 11, release date end of September or first week of October. So that's coming right around the corner. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single day. I already gave you guys a bunch of questions. Answer them. Leave them down below. Galaxy Z Fold 3 wishful specs. What do you think about LG Wing? Do you think the design is going to work? And everything else I asked. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.